right, let's head north and get the NIDs up there. How's my week been? Great. How about you? Okay. How many movement things do we have? Go to here. Grab you. Boom. What was Rowan's favorite loot? He got like some construction vehicles that he really liked. Yeah. He got some construction vehicles that he really enjoyed. Oh wait, we gotta be over here.
Want to buy something?
Psycho Cyborg, not everyone reads that much. And that's good that you'd want to put them under pressure, but not everyone has that option really, you know? And also some people read a lot slower than that. But I do see where you're coming from. I do. Asia, how are you, buddy? Any thoughts on the Kingdoms of Animalore remake? I thought it was okay. I mean, I was a little frustrated because I actually got like a game-breaking bug in it that apparently was in the base version, so there was that. And like it was just, it felt okay the whole time. Like it was kind of cool revisiting it, but there was very little that kind of really set it apart. Yeah, what book is it right now for the book club? We're doing our first episode of the Coalition Book Club on the 9th of January, and we're going to be doing Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. Jacko. Oh, no, not really. Oh, wait, what was your question? Oh, let me look up. Hold on. Oh, Jacko. Yeah, so basically what happened is I'll just give you the TLDR here. So his question was like, what happened with the game thing you were working on? So before I was streaming, I was in school for game design, and I was working on this really cool CRPG. And this was like before Pillars of Eternity was well, it was before the big CRPG revolution. And the game I was working on was like a spiritual successor to an old game called Arcanum. So I made a demo while I was in school with it, like a very basic demo, and I shopped around, and I found this guy and a few other people, and they were like, yeah, let's try to make this game. So I dropped out of school at the time because streaming was picking up, and it got to the point where I said, okay, look, here's the deal. Like, I'm going to be focusing on streaming 100%. You know, do you want to basically take over the project of making this game? And this guy was like, yes, you know, I think I can do it. And I said, okay, well, let's do it. So basically over the course of the next couple years, you know, he put a team together and they were working on it, and progress was slow, but there was progress. And everything was kind of going along, and things were good, but like I wasn't really involved because I was streaming the whole time. And there were things that were kind of not going super great, but at the same time, I was being assured that things were taken care of. And so at that point, he approached me and he was like, hey, so we're going to need to, you know, get money together, and we're going to need to like do a Kickstarter or something. And I said, okay. And I chipped in a good portion of my money, and we did a Kickstarter that was successful. And, you know, the project didn't meet its first milestone. And then by the time its second milestone came around, it was just getting close to meeting the first. And basically, TLDR, the term that I use for it is basically indie-itis. And that happens to a lot of games where the people in the company don't quite have the experience with projects of that scope to keep them running. And he basically approached me kind of out of the blue one day, a while later, and he was just kind of like, okay, here's the deal. We either need to do a second Kickstarter, or like remove a bunch of people. And it was very frustrating for me because over the last like year or two, like I had been getting on him to kind of hire more programmers, and he was like, no, it's fine, we can do it. And, you know, there's like this back and forth stuff. And at the end of the day, it's just, it was not, there was not enough there to do it. And at that point, I was just kind of like, we're not, you know, with the amount of progress that's being made, there's no way I'm going to ask people for more money. And at the time, I certainly couldn't afford to just do the other half myself. So unfortunately, the project ran out of money. And it really was unfortunate because that game was like, that game was my baby. I've been working on it for a long time before basically handing it to them to finish it. And it didn't work out. They weren't able to pull it off, unfortunately. So I hope one day to go back into helping make games, but like I've said many times in the past, when that happens again, I'm either going to join a company that's established and knows what they're doing, or I am going to be in a place where I can fully fund it myself, which would be good as well. So yeah, it was very frustrating. And then shortly after that, of course, I joined John Smedley and Patrick Rothfuss on another project called Hero Song. And that project unfortunately didn't work out either. So it was frustrating to say the least. Yeah. Semiotic, no, unfortunately not. The guy that was running the company spent all the money. Like all the money got spent on budgets. They worked on the game for 3 or 4 years. Like a lot of it. I didn't see a penny of it. None of it even went to me. All I did was help promote and stuff. So in fact, I ended up losing just over $50,000 because of that. Yeah. Very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. And that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Yep. So needless to say, learned many very important lessons. And yeah. Very frustrating. What was the name of the game? It was going to be called Dergata, and it was a really cool concept for a CRPG. It was basically a real-time / turn-based game you could switch between on the fly, kind of like Arcanum. It had this very cool class system where you basically like learned skills, and then you could qualify for classes, and those classes will then give you abilities and stuff. The lore was really cool. The world was really cool. It was kind of like this steampunk magic world kind of combined. And I did like all the background lore and all the stuff, and yeah. Why did it get canceled? It got canceled essentially because, I mean, the reason it didn't work is because at the end of the day, the people that I thought could pull it off were not able to pull it off, essentially, is what it is. Yeah. The people that I trusted to develop it were not able to develop it. Yep. So that's one of the reasons, like a lot of times since then, I've been asked to like help with Kickstarters and help with these projects. And a lot of them have sounded really cool, but I'm just like, I'm not going to put my name on anything that isn't like going to happen where there aren't like industry vets that are there and making it happen. It's just, I can't do that again. Can't do that again. Yeah. Well, I should say won't do that again. So did I get the unfinished content they worked on? No, actually the guy that was running the company kept it. Yeah, me and him did not have the best of splits. And after that project was done, we basically ceased all contact. I was very frustrated. I am very frustrated. So yeah, I was ready to never talk about that again. Yeah. But you know, it's the kind of thing where if I was ever in a position to make a game like that or be on a game or something like that, then I've got plenty of ideas. So yeah. The Mav show. Yeah. It's a very frustrating thing for sure. Was it a scam? Oh, no, not at all. No, I knew the people on the team. I knew many of them were trying their best. They were just not being, it just wasn't proper. We did updates. For those that remembered, we had tangible updates like almost every month. In fact, that was one of the things that was like I was pushing on him, like I want to see progress like all the time. There was definitely stuff being done. It wasn't enough is what it came down to. It wasn't enough. Yep. Brother hell I do. That was hilarious actually. Yeah, there were actually playable alphas, like very early playable alphas. So, yeah, it was frustrating. It was frustrating. But yeah, that is what I'm hoping to do is, stream for many more years and either meet the contacts, be invited to help on, or finally just get to the point where I can afford to just make it happen all by myself, not a single other person, and hopefully get something developed in the game world that I can be really proud of and that I really like. I've got so many ideas, so many things we could work on. But yeah, it's just a matter of time. It's very frustrating to have that kind of be like the last thing, Tell you, just tired of sitting in Larian. One day. One day. Kurt Schilling tried that. Oh God. Yeah. Ooh. Heavenly Hands. Oh yeah, you're talking about Hero's Song, right? Yeah. Did everything I could for that. Hey Epion, what's up, buddy? Please don't hire Larian. They do weird things to elves. Well, I mean, what if that's a reason to hire them? I mean, that sounds like it could be a plus, don't you think? I didn't work with them, Heavenly Hands. I mean, I did. I had a cameo, but that's nothing compared to what happened to that project. Elves are pretty suspect, to be honest. Well, I mean, they can be. Idiot Delight, yeah. Yeah, but we're all done now. Genghis Bong says, I also do weird things to elves. Fair. We're going to be playing Pillars 2 in real time. Yep. Okay. Never played Outward, but if you had to compare it to another game, what would it be? Probably Gothic. Yeah. Probably Gothic. Believe it or not. I do not seem to be... Oh, I didn't rage and do all that stuff. I really should have. There we go. Awesome. Ah, great alpha meat. Make more alpha meat sandwiches. One day, Shabtai, one day. Eba Boy. Maybe, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna replay, I'm definitely gonna replay Stardew Valley at some point. I just don't know when. But yeah, at some point for sure. Mr. Vacuum, it's fine. It's part of the game. All good. All gravy. Do this one. Ow. Dunk. Ah! Boom. Get out of here. How was my Christmas? Awesome. It was really good. Appreciate you asking. It was all, I mean, it's all about the kids this year. And they loved it, so I loved it. That's how I worked. If the kids are having fun, I'm having fun. Mm-hmm. Okay. Grab all this. Sure, Gallo. Christmas is so much more fun with the littles. Oh, it totally is, Mav. 100%. 100%. Rowan was so excited coming out of his room on Christmas morning that he was like having trouble controlling his body. It was adorable. Oh my god, dude. And then he came out and saw everything and like started freaking out, and Kai was loving it, and he got like a logging truck and a garbage truck and a crane, like these big plastic toys that he loves. And oh, it was so good. It was so good. What's up, baby?
I was at the bottom of the stairs getting ready to put all my stuff on and go outside, and the fridge is cold, and then I heard you saying adorable things about Rowan.
Oh, it was so good.
Oh, he was so cute.
Yeah, he was. And then today we got him this little like four-wheel car that he can drive around in. That, well, I say little.
It's a
little.
two-seater.
It's a two-seater.
So
and
he and Kai can go together.
So he and Kai were riding around today, and it was amazing.
Yep. It was really cute.
Yeah.
For sure. It was amazing to have a Christmas where
Boom. Hi,
you know,
Booker.
like last year Rowan was into it, but he didn't quite.
He wasn't quite into it. He wasn't connected.
Yeah,
He was like, oh, cool, things I like, but it wasn't like it was Christmas.
His biggest thing last year was, is Santa gonna come in my room? I don't want him to come in.
I don't want him to come in my
I'm
room.
Sleeping. Yeah.
He didn't quite understand what was going on. Why is this weird man coming into our house?
While we're sleeping.
I don't understand. Is this a good thing? Should I be worried? I thought you said we don't like strangers.
That was pretty funny. But I think next year is gonna be even like Rowan's gonna be really into it, and Kai's gonna start to like get it. Kai was just woke up and came out and was like, a truck.
Yeah, truck, tree. He was pointing like, oh, it was so
really
great.
Funny.
It was so great.
Yeah. Adults just want to watch the kids enjoying it. Yes.
100%, man. 100%.
Absolutely.
Oh God, yes.
It was amazing.
Better than any type of
watch.
Entertainment.
Watch.
Yep.
Yep.
Santa's a creeper like that, pretty much. Pretty much.
It was good though. This year
yes.
was a good year for Christmas. Wow, that was indecisive. You were like, whoa.
Yeah, I was checking a couple sides.
You're just making people seasick.
Well, it's going this way. You didn't know. No, this way. Yep. Okay.
Oh God.
Yeah. Checking my corners. Gotta find all my loots.
A barf. Yes, exactly. Isn't it just teaching the kids it's fine to have strangers in the house as long as they give you something?
To be fair, that's kind of how it is as adults too.
I mean,
A little bit.
He technically takes something too because you leave him milk and cookies.
So it's a trading thing.
It's a barter.
It's a
system.
barter
It's
system.
a barter while you're sleeping.
Okay. And if you don't leave him milk and cookies, then he takes some of your presents.
No, he's not the Grinch.
Oh, okay. Are we sure?
No.
Oh. Well.
No, we're not.
There you go.
So Lena, when is number 3 coming? Is that a? Do I look at? What is that? I'm not.
Y'all gonna get. I'm not even involved, and y'all gonna get me killed.
No.
No, as we have said many times, we are what's called to and through. Yeah, uh-oh. Are we doing this?
We're good.
Okay. Yeah, we are to and through. 2 is plenty. Plenty.
Yep.
Yep.
All done.
All done. As our youngest one says.
So Kai is very funny. I don't know if Cohh has told you this, but Kai has 2 signs and words. Oh, yeah, 2 of each that mean the same thing.
Yeah.
So Kai will say, "Tata, tata," and then if you don't catch on,
he will look you straight in the eye and he goes, "All done." So he actually like he wasn't able to say "all done" for the longest time, so he'd just say "da da," like "da da," all done, da da. So now he does that first. He goes like he'll be done with his dinner and he'll be like, "I want to get down," so he'll be like "da da," and we'll be like, "What?" And he'll be like "da da," and then maybe we're not paying attention, and he'll be like, "All done." I said "da da," all done.
Come on.
What are you doing? It's ridiculous.
Did you not hear me, Dada?
Did you not hear me, Dada? Yeah, I know, right?
That's very cute.
I clearly said Dada. Let's go drop these off. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Kai is getting to be wild. Like he says a new word every day. He's beginning to understand like all sorts of stuff.
He's got like you were going with it because he's getting wild into like the 2s.
Oh, and
like
that
the
too.
Throwing himself on. He'll like say no and run away from you and throw himself down on the ground, cry.
Yes.
He is
a little diva sometimes.
Oh my gosh.
He is a little diva. But yeah, wasn't the way I was going with it, but you know that works.
My bad. Yes, he's also amazing and hilarious and has all of these leaps happening and is, yeah. Have you also noticed that he used to say 3-1?
And now he says 2-1.
And now he says 2-1. We can do
numbers.
2 numbers.
Yeah.
Not 3 numbers.
And she's saying the countdown because what he does is he stands on the corner of an object. Like he'll climb up onto the couch, he'll climb up in a chair, and he goes 2, 1, and then I'll look around and no one will be there. And be like 2, 1, and what he's doing is counting down so he can jump onto somebody.
Yeah, he's waiting for
you.
He's
waiting for you to be there. So then you'll be like, okay, I'm here, and then he'll be like 2, 1, and then he'll just fling himself through the air at you. Yeah.
Which kid gives you more trouble, Rowan, Kai, or Cohh? Rowan.
Rowan is yeah. Yeah, he's the fact that he was raised as an only child and then like got a brother. He's
I mean, he was raised for 2 years as an only child,
yeah,
but it was
very formative years.
I don't know.
He's a
I think he's just 3. I think he's just 3.
I mean, it could be.
I think he's just
he's our first 3-year-old. So I mean,
he's a 3-year-old, and he spent the first 2 years of his life being the center of the world, and it's just not that way anymore. And
yeah,
3 is hard. 3 is hard.
He gets
all about the terrible 2s, and I was not prepared. I was like 2, that's not so bad, and 3, and I'm like 3.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And we're preparing for the tornado. What happened with Rowan? Oh, nothing happened. He's great. He's just 3. So he has he gets like these crazy bursts of energy where he'll just do all the things he knows he's not supposed to do, and he'll just make eye contact with you while he does it. But then it's weird because he'll be that way for an hour, and then he'll be like perfect. Or for some parts of the day he's great. He gets along well with his brother, and he'll be super helpful, and he'll hey, are you done with dinner? I'll take your plate for you. And he'll move your plate to the sink for you. It's adorable stuff. It's you're an incredible kid. Yeah, it gets like zoomies. That's right. It's like a dog getting the zoomies. That's exactly what it's right. It's almost to a T like that. Except imagine that the dog, when it has zoomies, is destructive and intelligently evil. Not evil, but he just like he just
can't control
yeah,
himself.
just can't control
he just
himself.
cannot control himself, and he's a highly emotional at a highly emotional age.
Yeah.
It's like the emotions of 2 don't go away, but 3 is just the emotions of 2 with more cognitive ability.
That's a good way to say it.
That's like,
A mini typhoon. Yeah.
yeah. I don't know.
But you're
How do I get
I mean,
the
probably it's
pets
just
to love
free.
me so much. What is the secret?
Bottle feeding.
I mean, bottle feeding with those 2, but like Booker adores me,
That's true.
and I did not bottle feed.
Booker adores
He
me.
does.
A pig.
He does. That dog is everywhere that I am, and if I
True.
start to put on my shoes like I'm gonna leave the house, he is velcroed to me. He is like,
True.
am I going? Am I going with you? I want to go with you. So, I don't know. I'm. What do you say? The den mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just that.
They're like that chick from Fern Gully.
I don't know. I think I just have that like. Everybody knows I'm the boss. I'm the herd leader.
The herd leader.
So,
Like
or the matriarch, right? And they just want to.
ah, Fugu. Ow. Jeez, man.
And he just wants to like keep. I don't know.
The alpha. You are. You do wear the pants in the family.
Pretty much.
It's true.
That. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Is that? They like leadership
So
and
let's see
boundaries
about
and
you've earned this.
consistency and.
So there's some. Thank you. Now,
I mean,
what
Cohh
great
feeds
wonderful
everybody,
news!
so-
Here's what we need.
Not that.
Get it done.
Do I even wear pants while streaming? No, of course not. What is this? God. Purple bananas. Good vibes to you, my dude. Happy holidays, man.
Just so you know, Siri's going around your room and sticking her head inside of different boxes and biting at whatever is inside of there and trying to pull it out.
That sounds like a Siri thing to do.
Yep.
Cirilla of Sintra on a rampage.
Letho, what are you doing?
No. I need one more mana stone, and I'm never going to get it. Let's go to Old Sirocco. Oh, wait, where's this guy?
I'm just gonna get a Siri tone again?
Wait, where's this dude?
Thank you.
What's going on here? Is it... Why does everything else have a vendor except there? Wait, is this one here too? Oh, no, this one is here. Oh, we haven't started upgrading this one. Maybe it's because it's upgrading. Hydrate my dudes? Hydrate my dudes. Yeah.
Want to buy something?
Want to buy something. Love that dude's voice. You the best around. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Trinket handle. Buy those. For the speediness. The speedness. The bidness. Oh.
She just left
She made a
off
flying
your
leap.
phone. Alright, I gotta go.
Alright, girl, stay warm.
Want to buy something?
Want to buy something? Yeah, you do. Boop. Hey, Queen G, thank you for your 5 months. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Mucho apreciado, mis amigos. Por la suscripto de mi channel. Let's go into here. We got 2 up there. We'll keep 2 back here. Drop you off. Drop all these off. Those are okay for now. We want to keep 10 pots on us. I don't think we need that many. But, you know, I go through them like, well, water. Keep a couple for boss fights. Yeah, it's charging. You're good. Thanks, babe. All right, let's bank all the stuff we don't need. Oh, we got some alpha jerky. Put that away. Got some alpha meat and some bread. We'll do that a little bit later. Got some tor crab jerky. Nice. Nice. Oh, keep that. Put most of that back. Still got a lot of weight on us. Where's this weight? I guess it's just the pots. Don't need all those. Okay. Let's do a quick repair. Go from there. Is the music this good throughout the whole game? Yes. Yes, it is. The music in this game is fantastic. Can confirm.